More than 100 people participated in the second annual Interfaith Unity March in Queens, New York last weekend. There were Muslims, Jews, Christians, Hindus, Buddhists and Sikhs among the marchers. The aim of the march was to build trust among people of different faiths living in the city. There were older people and the youth participants who visited various places of worship in the Flushing area. The diverse marchers visited the Vaughan Buddhist Temple, the Sikh Center, Swami Narayan Hindu Temple, the Free Synagogue of Flushing, the Macedonian Church, and the Afghan Islamic Center of New York. Adam Carroll of the Muslim Consultative Network is one of the organizers.
Building bridges of understanding between neighbors of different faith groups. And so here in Queens, for this second year, we're walking from synagogues to mosques to Buddhist temples, like this is a Buddhist temple, and learning about each other and learning about what we have in common, which is really so much more than what we have that's different, so much more. And it's been a very enlightening experience, and it leaves me with a wish to learn more, and realize that, and everyone takes their shoes off everywhere. So we've learned that it's not just mosques and Muslims who do that. People have been very kind and gracious, and offering food and offering prayers, and as well as some wisdom. So, but these are some of the many people we have. We have about 100 people this year, I think the same as last year.
At each place of worship, during the walk, the important religious beliefs, traditions and rituals were highlighted. Participants of the walk wished others could join similar interfaith events.
Wonderful day, and it's an opportunity to show what we can do when we're at our best, when we really join hands and visit the religious institutions of this person and that person, and especially when we start to realize that the only thing that really divides us is ritual, not the truths of our faith. They're all really pretty much the same.
Some Muslim youth also participated in the walk. Among them was Amina Khan, who also studies Hebrew in school.
It's a wonderful experience. I actually came here last year to the first annual Flushing Interfaith Walk, and so I've been to the synagogue before. And I'm also, I'm majoring in Hebrew in school, so it's really great to come here and to actually experience being in a synagogue, seeing Hebrew writings, and being able to recognize them and interpret them. And it's great just being united. And as you can see, you just heard him say Shalom and Assalamu Alaikum, so it's a great feeling of unity, and I would definitely encourage everyone to try to participate in walks like these.
The unfortunate events with Park 51 and Lower Manhattan Muslim Community Center, I felt the need that as a youth and as a Muslim, I really need to be involved in the community, because if we're not involved, there's nobody out there that's going to take a stand and speak for us. And I think that events such as this, interfaith events, are really important because it shows a completely different face of New York City that we don't see in the media, and that needs to be portrayed in the media.
Muslims also opened up their mosque for all. Imam Ismat Nawabi explained the basics of Islam to the multi-faith crowd.
No other person whose life was so transparent. There is nothing that he hid from anyone. The most intimate things in his life is known to everybody. And that was one of his purposes, so that, nothing should remain hidden. Everything should be transparent, and people should be truthful to each other, and people should instill in themselves, when they talk of Almighty God, as compassionate, gracious, and merciful. We have to bring that to ourselves.
The Children of Abraham Peace Walk in Brooklyn served as the model for this walk, which also added non-Abrahamic religious groups in the project. Pax Christi Metro New York is the main organization behind the Unity Walk. The walk took place at a time when some people are opposing the Islamic Community Center in downtown Manhattan and several mosques across the country. Salim Rizvi, Bridges TV, New York City.